Bienvenidos, Hushamadid, and welcome Michigan State University learners taking the Capstone Portfolio course. My name is Travis Bonfili, and I'm currently taking the course as part of the spring 2021 semester. In this brief video tutorial, I'm going to walk you through using the Weebly website builder and show you how to add a file download button. During Module 1 of the course, we were doing portfolio review, and I came across another learner's portfolio, which I'll show you right now. And this learner had their resume, and here at the bottom, they had this really cool download as PDF button. And so I spent some time trying to figure out how to add a similar button like this to allow visitors to my site to download my resume in PDF format. Now keep in mind, you can upload a Word document as well. However, I really like the download PDF button and the look and feel of this button. So let's come and take a look at the back end of my website. So here is the website that I'm creating as part of the Capstone Portfolio course. And if we come to Resumes, I'll come down to my Network Engineer page. And so here is my Network Engineer Vita, and at some point I will have, in addition to this, I will have other blurbs in here about my resume and my experience, but ultimately I would like right down here on the bottom to have a button to allow users to download my resume in PDF format. And so to do that, I would come over to the left-hand panel, and specifically we're going to select the button box. Now I'm going to drag the button box down here, and since I want it below, you see the blue line that we have here? I want it to be below my text box. And so I would drag it down below the divider that's here and drop the button in. And so here is my button, and you can see when I hover over it, it has a nice little action to it where it will lighten up, and then when I remove my mouse from on top of the button, it darkens the button for me. And so let's click on the button here. So button type, this is where I'm going to put my button text. And so this is where I would change to download as PDF. So we'll click the back arrow, and you'll notice that the button changes immediately. It now says download as PDF. There are different style buttons that we can pick from. I'm very happy with the default style that pops up in the Weebly website builder because it matches the theme of my site, which is sort of a black and white subdued theme. So I'm going to click the arrow back. Now the position, I don't like it to the left-hand side. I would prefer that the button be centered on the page along with the rest of the resume that will be typed out and displayed above this button. Now, you'll notice the link button. I could take you to a website URL, maybe another page, a product page, a blog post, but we want file. And so I'm going to click on File, and now all I need to do here is upload new. Now, I also want it to open in a new window. So let's click on Upload New. I'm going to upload from my computer, and here is a PDF version of a resume of mine. And so we're going to go ahead and use that. So now I have uploaded my resume in PDF format. We've created the button. I've got it set to open in a new window, and we've associated the button and the file. In terms of spacing, I'm happy with the current spacing, so I'm going to leave that with the default settings. At this point, the button is ready to go. So I'm going to come up and publish my site, and I'll close that window down. And now let's move from the back-end Weebly site over to the actual homepage, travispbonfili.com. So here is my landing page with my introduction. Let's come to Resumes and click on Engineer. As you can see, we still have this text that we typed in earlier as just a simple demonstration to show you what text you may have in here for your resume. And now I'm going to click on Download as PDF. You can see that it opens up a new window and it very nicely and neatly displays the resume in PDF format. And so that's really all that's required to add that button to a page and to allow visitors to your page to download your resume in PDF format. If you wanted to provide a document in Word format, then the text for your box would simply say download as Microsoft Word. All right, well, that is going to complete this Weebly website builder tutorial on how you would add a file download button, customize that button, and then upload a file that can be downloaded using that button. If you have any questions for me and you're putting together your Capstone portfolio and using Weebly, please don't hesitate to reach out. Here are the different methods that you can use to contact me. Thank you so much for watching, and best of luck in your Capstone portfolio course.